Does your faith make you violent? In the Peacebuilding Toolbox, we have many different lenses to look at social conflict. One of them is the lens of faith. Interfaith peacebuilding is more than just understanding that people have different religions and so they get into conflict. Rather, peacebuilders are interested in understanding how deeply sacred beliefs shape individuals and communities and influence their actions in relation to conflict. There's a lot of associations between faith and violence. Every day in the news we see stories about groups that are using faith and religion to justify their actions. When Galtung talks about cultural violence, patterns of thinking that justify harm to other people. One of the types he mentions is religious cultural violence. My religion is correct and yours isn't. Therefore, I'm closer to God and to God's will than you are. So if harm happens to you, it's okay in the eyes of God. But we are not only interested in how people's experiences of faith motivate them to use violence, we are also even more so interested in how does it motivate them to wage peace. In central Nigeria, there are ongoing killings over land between Muslim herders and Christian farmers. In 2018, an imam named Abu Bakr saw hundreds of Christian villagers running into his town to escape a massacre. In his community, Christians are seen as the enemy, but he hid them in his mosque anyway and refused to hand them over. After surviving the attack, he was honored for his bravery, and he had this to say.
No one has a reason to question the existence of the other. If God had wanted otherwise, He would have created us the same.
In Hebrew, people say shalom to greet each other. It roughly translates to peace, but it's much more than that. True meaning of the word shalom means not only the absence of fighting, but a presence of well-being, of right relationships with each other and with God. They're wishing the world something better than just the absence of violence. Sound familiar? We call that positive peace. Islam, for example, comes from the word salam, which means peace. Assalamu alaikum. That means peace be upon you and your family. Jesus said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God." The fullness of well-being in oneself and with the world is so central to the tenets of Buddhism, it's only because we misunderstand the true nature of reality that we pursue harmful desires. Research any faith tradition, and you'll find congregations reaching across social and political divides to love their neighbors as themselves. Some of the oldest and most effective nonprofits working to fight poverty and injustice around the world come from different faith traditions. People respond to something sacred they feel by giving their time, talents, and resources to help those in need. Peacebuilding is about taking our miraculous human capacities for love and caring about other people, meeting every day with hope rather than fear. Whether you've experienced something sacred or not, I believe you already have everything you need to heal yourself and the world. Choose the best of who you are and how you want the world to be, and live it with everybody you meet and in everything you do. Thank you for the good that you are and the good that you choose. Let's continue making that choice whenever and wherever we can.